is to act on acceptance. So the second that you receive that final version copy, before it has gone to be laid out and for the journal itself, is when you take a copy and you deposit it with your librarian in an institutional repository. And the librarian can put it right away. I'll put in all the metadata, and they can deposit the article under an embargo environment. We will check the policies for the journal and make sure that we can make it open access. And if it's required within 12 months, we can put an embargo, and in 12 months, our systems of institutional repositories will make that article open access. But in the meantime, the searchable metadata can be found in a Google Scholar or Google search, which is great for people finding and discovering scholarly works. There are other types of repositories that also exist, and those are called subject-based repositories. I think researchers need to be careful when they're looking for those. If you are in the medical world, you're probably very aware of PubMed Central Canada. If you're in the health or you've received funding from the Canadian Institute of Health Research, you will be depositing your work automatically through PubMed Central Canada. And that's another type of repository that exists already that's very reputable. There are things that look like repositories that are being developed by the for-profit world, and those are not repositories. So we need to be always very careful about what we choose if we've decided to go with a subject-based ones. I would like to maybe highlight things like ResearchGate and academia.edu, which are great places to disseminate and share, but are not necessarily the places where we want to preserve and archive our work, and therefore do not comply. They're not really pure open access environments. They require like sign on to get access to things. So that is not what we would define as a subject-based repository.